It might not always look like it, but it is spring in Rochester, which means that women's lacrosse is in full swing. And watching Harmony Dionne play lacrosse, you would never know that until she was a sophomore at Roberts Wesleyan, she had never even seen the game, much less played it. In fact, Harmony hadn't played any sport in high school.
First day of practice was a little nerve-wracking, but I can honestly say that these girls were just so great. They welcomed me in. They never said it was annoying, although I'm sure it was at times. But they were so great, and eventually they just helped me kind of work my way up and find my own success in this game. So it's been amazing.
It wasn't that Dionne didn't want to play a sport, but she had been homeschooled for her entire life, so she never had the chance. But that changed when Wesleyan started its women's lacrosse team.
Being homeschooled, I never had the chance to play a sport, and I had always wanted to, but I got a senior year of high school, and I just thought I'd written that off. I didn't think it would be part of my life. And by the time that I came to college and kind of realized that the program was looking for people, it just seemed like the perfect opportunity. The timing was great. So the first day I went to the interest meeting, and I ended up leaving there on the team. I'd never picked up a stick. I'd never even watched a women's lacrosse game before, but I was just really excited about the opportunity to finally, reach this dream of mine. And
having that dream and making it a reality took a lot of courage, especially when the time came for that first practice.
I definitely doubted myself a few times, but got to think it till you make it. Just went out there, first scrimmage, first game. I definitely was a little scared, but looking back now, I'm just so happy I did it, that I had the courage to step out and do something new, because it totally changed my life. I'll never forget these days that I spent out here, practices, games, everything. So
it helps a lot that what she might have lacked in experience, she more than made up for in attitude.
She's the kind of player that I tell her all the time, I want to clone her 20 times over again. She's got the work ethic, she goes hard every practice, and her stick skills to play the game has gotten so much better over the years, and I would have 20 of her on the field any day.
Being homeschooled meant she not only didn't have the chance to play sports, she also had never stepped foot in a classroom or done anything else that is part of being in a traditional school setting.
Homeschooling was really great for me, and it really helped me become really independent. And then when I came to college, I could just translate that into classes and sports. And I just think that it was just so great to join a team and just have that culture shock, even though it was a little intimidating at first to have that experience, even though I hadn't had it as a young kid. But so yeah, culture shock for sure, but in all the best ways.
Plenty of people might be overwhelmed to adjust to so much, but not Harmony. Instead, she was worried about what she might have missed out on.
When I went to college, it was a totally new experience for me in all aspects, being homeschooled. First day of freshman year, I felt like first day of kindergarten for me. First day of school, like all ready to go. And I just didn't want to have any regrets. I didn't want to leave thinking, what if I had done more in these 4 years? So I really just wanted to apply that overall to my college education, but to sports definitely. And I think that's something that is prominent throughout all athletics. Every time you take the field, you want it to be no regrets. You leave it all out there, and hopefully you never look back and say, what if I did more? Because hopefully you did get more.
Here at Roberts, we look for the right fit in the girl to come play with us, and she definitely is the right fit for the team and for the school. And the girls just love her, and she fits right in with everybody, and she's definitely worked for her playing time, and she's started a few games where she just works, and the girls, they trust her on the field because they know she's going to give 110% the whole entire game.
Harmony has not scored for the Red Hawks, but her success can't be measured in terms of points. She has already reached a lot of goals most people wouldn't be able to dream of.